Mike Boyd, Boyd Group International. Welcome to Aviation Unscripted. Wanted to talk a little bit about the air traffic control issue. Now, as probably you know, that myself and Captain Mike Beata put together a rather lengthy study on this in 1994, which talked about the problems out there. Back then, we were talking about a system that was reliant on vacuum tubes. I'm not talking about Federico Pena. I'm talking about real vacuum tubes. The problem then was equipment that was out of date. Today, we're talking about floppy disks. What changed here? But what I'm saying here right now today is for every airport out there, you'd better get on the phone with your congressperson and understand that what we just had happen at Newark Airport was not only just an air traffic control system that is dangerous, but one that was sabotaged. Obviously, if the equipment goes down and controllers don't have any radar, something really went wrong. Secondly, when, as reported, some controllers just walked off the job, that's sabotage. Now, I know they're overworked and it's so bad, and I understand all that. That doesn't give them the right to put thousands of people at jeopardy by not being on the job. And right now, the fat is in the fire for Sean Duffy. He's done a great job so far. But at this point in time, this saying we're going to have a world-class air traffic control system, or we're going to have this or have that, that's nothing. He's got to take action right away. Reagan did during the Patco strike. He has to do the same thing today, which means if you have to get military controllers in there, whatever you have to do, you do it. But let's stop this nonsense. Keep in mind, he inherited a situation where Buttigieg and his little friends there, and whoever was running the government, made very sure that DEI qualified people got the top jobs. So we didn't even have Oklahoma City, the training facility, Oklahoma City, full when it should have been. That's a fact. I know that doesn't go well with the CBSs of the world and 60 Minutes and all that. But the fact is, this is where we are today. And we found ourselves once again in a situation in Newark where lives were being put at risk. If a radar goes down for 30 seconds or 90 seconds or whatever it was, that puts lives at risk. And the people, if there were people who walked off the job, you find them, you fire them, and you charge them because they put people at risk. And I'm saying this only because I think every airport out there needs to take a stand. You know, the alphabet groups in Washington are fine, but individually, every airport out there is going to be affected by this. And being quiet about it doesn't work, and playing politics with it doesn't work. What really works is getting results. Buttigieg didn't have results. Connie Chung, or whatever that she was there in the first Trump administration didn't. Go back to Rodney Slater, really nice guy. He didn't do squat either. It's time to start doing squat, or we're going to have airplanes doing squat. That's the bottom line of the whole thing. So here's what I'm going to suggest. Every airport out there, get a hold of your congressperson and tell them that we want the DOT to take immediate action, not talk to Congress. Look, they say we don't have enough money. Well, we pony up billions of dollars for some dictator over there in Kiev, and we're sending him, you know, tanks and things like that are going to get blown to smithereens. Maybe we could use some of that technology in our air traffic control system. But anyway, as far as that goes, I'm going to say this, and you better realize it, everybody. We just had a major security threat to our air transportation system. It wasn't some guy with C4, but it could be just as dangerous. So now we're going to have to pull down Newark, pull down other airports because we have an incompetent government. Let's just hope Mr. Duffy changes that around. I'll leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be coming back with some other things coming up with air traffic control. We've already put it on our touch and go, what needs to be done, and we'll go from there. But again, thank you for tuning in, and if you like this, subscribe to this channel. Thank you.